Meteorologist Jeff Smith is here to tell us about the gorgeous weather. You know, Jeff, you said that a viewer wrote in asking about the cherry
blossoms in the
Central Park.
Yes.
I tell you,
you gave me a good report there.
There is one stretch, if you know the bridle path that goes around the reservoir, there's one stretch at the beginning where there's just a complete canopy of cherry blossom trees right now.
And that whole thing is going to accelerate in the next week or two as we get some warmer weather in here,
yes.
some sunshine finally returning.
Yay.
The bar was set pretty low after yesterday. It
yes,
didn't take much to improve things. And we got a little peak of sunshine at least this afternoon, getting our numbers up to the upper 50s and still sitting right now at 53 degrees. It just went down from 54 during this past hour. Variable wind coming in about 8 miles per hour. And the high on the day was 58 after a morning low of 39. That 58 still a few degrees below average for this time of the year. 61's the normal high. Tomorrow, if anything, we go a couple degrees above normal. Now, I think we'll have a lot of clouds for a time during the morning, right through about midday, and then a little bit more sunshine. At least you thin out the cloud cover during the afternoon. Temperatures getting well up into the 60s, maybe some upper 60s off to the south and west of New York City. 51 at this hour at Teterboro, 45 at White Plains, down to 39 Poughkeepsie, 48 on the island at Islip, 50 still down the shore at Belmar. So we run a futurecast for you, and as a warm front approaches just after daybreak tomorrow, that's where we get this deck of clouds moving over the area. So for a while it will be mostly cloudy right through about midday, and then again the clouds thin out a bit during the afternoon. I think in general clouds still kind of win out over sunshine tomorrow, but with some sun, and the combination of that with a wind coming in from the south, that gets our numbers well up into the 60s, maybe some upper 60s off to the south and west of New York City. Front approaching tomorrow night. This will be a cold front. And along that, there could be some showers. There will be some showers. I think the most numerous ones would be to the south of New York City, where there actually could be a rumble of thunder over the southern half of New Jersey later on tomorrow night. That's gone by dawn on Tuesday. You still have some clouds out there, and then we break out into sun for a little while before a secondary cold front approaches during the afternoon. And along that front, a couple of more showers, not out of the realm of possibility, but the highs before that front moves on by well into the 60s yet again. And then it does turn quite a bit colder as we head into Tuesday night and Wednesday. Air quality for tomorrow on the moderate side, pollen on the high side. The top allergens being maple, juniper, and poplar. A lot of trees blooming out there, so allergy sufferers are definitely suffering. UV index will be a 6. Which is on the high side. 46 for tonight. Clear to partly cloudy skies out there for tomorrow. It's a milder day, variably cloudy. That high getting up to about 66. Again, parts of the day will be mostly cloudy. Other parts, particularly in the afternoon, just partly cloudy. For tomorrow night, mostly cloudy with a couple of showers. Maybe even some thunder towards southern New Jersey. That low dipping down to about 51. It's a windy day on Tuesday, and again, along that secondary cold front, there could be another shower at some point during the day, but in general, it's clouds giving way to some sun. The high, again, getting up to 66, but plummeting all the way down to 42 by Tuesday night. Wednesday's a chilly day. Only 53 for a high despite some sunshine, and the wind will make it feel even colder. Bright but breezy on Thursday, upper 50s, and then that upward trend starts Thursday. 60 degrees, 64 on Friday, clouds and sun. Could be a shower late Friday night, and I think there will be showers in the area on Saturday, but the high getting all the way up to 70 degrees. It won't be a washout day. And Easter Sunday right now, you can't beat it. Brilliant sunshine, highs in the lower to middle 60s, so looking great out there.
Boy, I'm so relieved to hear that about this week, Jeff. It just makes me feel so good. Thank you so much.
Brittany Bell will have an update in the morning.
She will indeed. Thank you so much for that. Sure. And that is the news for now. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Tanya Rivero. Eyewitness News returns tomorrow morning at 4:30. Have a great night.
Luxury isn't about where you go. It's about how you feel getting there. With the thrill of 375 horsepower and the convenience of a 14.5-inch display. It's about being able to see things bigger than ever and turning a playlist into a concert. Welcome to the 2025 Genesis GV80 and GV70. Lease the GV80 for $479 per month or get 3.99% APR exclusively at your tri-state Genesis retailers.